Well, Lake Tobesofkee is expecting many boaters to hit the waters this 4th of July weekend. 41 NBC's Ed Ruiz shows us some safety tips to remember before you go out on your boats.
The Department of Natural Resources wants you to have fun on your boats this summer, but that fun can easily turn into danger if you're not careful. So first things first, make sure you have one of these.
We try to encourage safety, make sure you're wearing life vests, make sure that they're completely fastened, because if it's not fastened and secure to your body, then you're technically still not wearing it.
Not everyone over the age of 13 has to wear one, but there should always be enough life jackets on the boat just in case.
Normally out here you're going to see a good variety of boats come through. You'll see a lot of children.
The Department of Natural Resources Game Warden Lamar Burns took us for a ride on a boat to see all of the do's and don'ts when it comes to boating.
The reason why we pulled you over is because you're driving without an observer, okay? If you're going to tow, you need to have at least somebody else on the boat with you.
If you're towing someone, whether it's on a tube or skis, make sure you have a driver and an observer. That way, the driver can solely focus on the water. There isn't a speed limit, but you should watch the speed. Your hat may blow off.
You got it? All right.
But really, slow down when you get close to bridges.
When you come through with big wakes and waves, you're causing boats to beat up against the rocks, boats to beat up alongside of the bridge frame there. And not only that, but all that wake, it also, at some point, over time, it eventually put wear and tear on the bridge itself.
Sometimes boaters just look for shade, so they could be stopped under the bridge.
This is typically like one of the better spots in the middle of the day when it's super hot. You just want to get out here and cool off a little bit.
There aren't lanes on the water, so watch your surroundings and be considerate.
The most important thing that we want folks to understand, though, is that their safety is important to us. Regardless of the situation, we're going to enforce and drill safety.
Once all the fun is done, make sure your boats are secure. You definitely don't want it drifting away. Reporting from Lake Tobesofkee, Edna Ruiz, 41 NBC News.
And remember, it is illegal to drink and drive, drink and drive a boat and a car. Alcohol is also prohibited at Lake Tobesofkee. Our photog Christian Ferrante losing his hat there on the boat. And he told me that's a New Jersey Devils hat. NHL team. Had that hat since he was a kid, he told me. Wasn't going to let that one slip away. Let's go to Cecilia now. Cecilia.